What is going on? It is your boy Sheev the Wise, and welcome back to Vader's Lair. It is good to be seeing you all in the chat today and hanging out with you guys on this Sunday. Let's hang out, let's play some Jedi Survivor, let's talk a little bit about the channel, give you guys some updates with what's going on with the SAG, Aftra, and WGA strikes and how it might affect the channel and Star Wars channels in general and kind of in the space. And let's get into it, man, because there's a bit to talk about and a lot of fun to be had. Welcome back to the lair. Let's do it. Welcome in, you guys. Make sure to subscribe if you're new, and if you are, a big welcome to you. And everybody else, what's up, my dude? Let's get into it, man. For sure, Q, for sure. Let's talk about it, because there definitely is some stuff to talk about. The SAG-AFTRA, basically, if you don't know by now, there's a big writers and actors strike going on in Hollywood that's affecting the space and might go on for quite some time. And basically, SAG had been a little bit unclear with their policies on how content creators were supposed to be handling things going forward in the space and with what's going on. And on top of all the monetization issues, I guess you could say, with the channel lately, there's just been a lot going on in my personal life. And in the past couple of years, there's definitely been a lot going on in my personal life too. So it's been a little bit difficult to kind of go on live at times, just not being myself. And I'm definitely feeling a little more myself today and upbeat and optimistic in general. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. And with the SAG-AFTRA strikes, though, it makes it kind of complicated right now with the updates, because the latest policies for content creators make it a little bit hard to cover things if you are potentially going to become a member of SAG. And while I'm not sure if I'm going to be a member of SAG, it'd be nice to kind of have that option open down the line, especially as someone that's aspiring to be in the filmmaking business and in this space. So it's just a difficult thing to mull over lately, because they don't want you to cover any striked projects. And as far as I understand, the Ahsoka show is a struck project. It was finished by the production was basically still at the end. It was at the end of production when the SAG-AFTRA strike began, as far as I understand, or at least the WGA strike for sure. And it just makes it kind of up in the air on whether or not you should be doing that. And they don't want you to really cover the struck companies in general, which Disney is definitely one of the struck companies. So they also don't want content creators to be doing watch party content that would potentially lead people to the struck companies' platforms, so Disney Plus, which makes it complicated for the Rebels watch parties that we're doing. And if I'm being honest with you guys, right now, I am not 100% sure on how I should be handling that and how I should be going forward with it. On top of the fact that right now, I'm definitely still trying to get out of my funk, and I'm sure the channel will definitely have some moments of being kind of up in the air of what's going on, and a little bit, where's my chat? My chat disappeared. I need my chat back. With what's going on with the channel, though, and everything, too, it just makes it kind of interesting and feels kind of like it should be the right time to potentially do stuff like that and to do the SAG strike. But at the same time, with me not knowing if I'm ever going to be a member of SAG and all that, I do want to do all this stuff. I want to do Ahsoka, and I want to do Rebels and everything. And right now, the plan is to still do Ahsoka in some capacity for sure. And I appreciate it, Q. I appreciate the support from all you guys. And what am I saying, man? Let me start off with that. Like, everybody here, thank you guys, because really the positive vibes, everybody that's been supporting the channel for the past over 2 years, basically, like, you guys really have been helping so much and keeping me kind of sane during these times. And I just appreciate the hell out of all your support and all you guys that could show up and, you know, send love, because I do appreciate it, man. I can't state it enough. And that's why I want to continue to be able to do as much as I can, and as much, like, even if I do end up not doing all the SAG stuff, like, I really don't know right now. I want to be open with you guys. Like, I'm in a weird place with it where I don't really want to scab or whatever it is. I don't want to be a scabber and like take job work from other people or be labeled as a scabber for doing that. And I don't want, obviously I'm in full support of WGA and the SAG strikes as well, so it makes it complicated. I'm still planning on doing the Patreon. We're going to be doing a lot of these playthroughs and gaming stuff here as well still, and I will, like, I don't want to make any promises right now either, because I still am still trying to figure out what's going on with the Rebels watch parties, and I obviously want to finish those because I love Rebels, man. It's so dang good. It's so dang good. How did I make that? I did it bad. All right, come on, you. I want you to be the right size. Okay. There we go. I think that's right. Tripping. Okay. Sheev, what's good with you, man? Good to see you in the chat, talented Mr. Griffin. I hope you're doing well. I just realized the game audio was never even on. What's up, Mateo? It's good to see you in the chat as well, my dude. All right, let me get the game back up here. That was strange. Oh, yeah. People do not need to realize this is not just the Disney Plus. There are 5 other studios representing 100%. And I do want to make that clear. Thanks for saying that too, Don. Obviously, we cover Star Wars here on the channel. And I also am a very big Marvel fan. So those fall into Disney. But it's way bigger than just Disney. While Disney is, yes, the monopolizer that is probably the biggest company out of all of them. There's 5 other companies, as Don's saying, like, it's not just, it's all the biggest companies and studios in Hollywood and in the industry that are doing this. And it's such a shame, man. It is such a shame that these people aren't getting paid what they are, while Bob Iger sits around and signs these ridiculous contracts. Like, dude, you don't need that much money. I promise you. You can pay your writers fair wage. It's not that difficult, Bob. I promise you. There's not that many writers in the industry that you are paying to where you cannot pay them what they are worth. Meanwhile, you're paying a ridiculous amount on these shows to shoot them twice or whatever is going on, and making them lower quality because you're shooting them twice or whatever is going on. It's just annoying, man. Like, pay these dudes what they're worth. Like, I don't know what. It's terrible. Isn't Netflix the biggest holdout? I'm sure they are. Netflix definitely is, they kind of started the whole streaming industry, and when everybody butted in to kind of join, try and compete with them, I guess, like they started doing all these fun stuff. And they've probably never paid people quite fairly, as far as I've seen with residuals, but it goes way deeper than residuals, and that's really what the whole point is. Like, people are maybe confused about it, and I talked about it with Star Wars Obsession a couple weeks ago over on his channel, and I'll definitely probably be showing up on his Tano Tuesdays leading up to Ahsoka and everything, which, again, I don't know how I'm supposed to be handling all this. Like, I'm trying to figure it out with the SAG strikes, and I probably shouldn't be covering Ahsoka at all if it is the case. But that's difficult to do, man. Star Wars is one of the things in my life that gives me a freaking hell of a ton of joy. And streaming and having this platform with all you guys that support me and show love and hang out with us, like, that gets me going, man. And I enjoy hanging out with you guys and making this content. So it's a very interesting ordeal. It really is. So what's the word on your monetization? Right now, talented Mr. Griffin, it is in limbo. Yeah, so that's been something that I've been struggling with the past, like, 11, 12 days now. It's probably a 90-day process, so another 78 days until it gets resolved, potentially. So it is what it is in terms of that. And I'm probably going to be doing a Patreon, maybe streaming on the other channel or doing some Twitch stuff for gaming. I wanted to do this one here on this channel, and plus, like, I still want to do stuff on this channel. Yeah, so it's going to be a 90-day wait period to even get any progress on the monetization, but that's not the end of the world. You know what I mean? It's all good. Sabersmith, it's good to see you in the chat, my dude. I'm glad I'm streaming too. I'm happy to be here with y'all. Point in fact, the inconsistencies in some of the Star Wars IPs. They won't pay one writer to write 6, 7, 8 episodes. So look back at the offerings, and now you know why some fans are sad. Yeah. Yep, that's 100% true, Don. Where am I right now? I'm going down, right? But that's kind of just the case right now with the channel. Oh my gosh, the controller looks so cool with the red lightsaber too. Look at that. Sheesh. But yeah, right now the channel might be in a little bit of a lull period, and I apologize in advance because I'm probably going to be really inconsistent with the streams. So if you're not already a part of the Discord, go check out our Discord in the link in the description. I'll try to put it in the chat right now, actually. And that you basically can get updated every time that we're going to be doing some streams or going live. I know it's going to be a little bit impromptu at times, and that's kind of what I'm just trying to say here. Oh! Ah! Oh no! I'm dead. As I'm trying to talk, I don't even know where I was now because that was wild. Yeah, it might be a little bit more impromptu on the channel, so the Discord is definitely going to be a place you're going to want to be updated on everything happening on the channel. Of course, Twitter is becoming X now or whatever, but we still have a Twitter. We have a Threads now, so if you guys are on Threads, go check us out there. But I love y'all, man. This community really keeps me going. You guys are the best, and I can't stress that enough. I really can't. If you guys have any questions or, you know, anything you want to know or anything you're curious about with the SAG After strikes right now or the watch parties, just let me know in the chat, or if you're watching on the replay, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say, and I'm real happy to be hanging out with you guys tonight and today. Talented Mr. Griffin, but he says Threads. Yeah, it's the like Instagram version of Twitter. Which is funny. I noticed somebody pointed out that the new Twitter logo looks a lot like the Threads logo. Oh my god, did that just kill me in one hit? Flux and a flux. Yes, join the Discord and support Sheev on StreamYard, direct, PayPal, etc. until this is resolved. That is definitely one way you can support, but honestly right now, I'm just happy to have you guys hanging on the channel. If you do want to support like that, there is a cool merch store on our Streamlabs website. You can put your super chats in through there. If you have anything you want to ask in the chat or anything you just want to say, make sure it gets put onto the stream. I'll definitely throw it up there. But I appreciate the hell out of your guys' support and just being here and smashing the like button, subscribing. All the little things just mean the world to me, man. I don't have that or Twitter. Yeah, no, I know. A lot of people probably aren't going to have Threads. That's for sure. Ow! How did that do so much damage?
I need help.
Who else? Is that it? Whew. Easy souls. This is so funny, man. If you guys haven't played the new game plus, everything is gonna kill you. What's the link for the merch? I'll throw that into the chat right now. Thank you for asking, talented Mr. Griffin. One sec. I gotta update the merch too because we got some new logos, and I'm trying to figure out, like, right now I'm real cautious with the channel because when I do have the chance to try to like apply for monetization again, I want to make sure everything looks spick and span so YouTube can't demonetize me still. But I'll throw that into the chat right now. Here is our merch right there. Go check that out on our Streamlabs website. You can also throw in super chats on there as well. Saber Smith says, I miss playing Jedi Survivor and moved on too quickly after I finished the game. For real, dude, I feel the same. Like, obviously we haven't played in a little bit here on the channel, and a lot of the time the main plays I was playing was on the channel. So I actually was playing on my PlayStation 5 recently. It looks pretty nice on there, and it works pretty well too. Not that it's bad on PC. It's been working pretty good on PC too lately too. But man, it was like, dude, I miss playing Jedi Survivor. This game is so dang good. Everybody's hyped for Outlaws, and for a good reason. You know what I mean? Outlaws looks dope. Dang it! Are you gonna play Spider-Man 2 on your other channel, Kylie? I would love to. I think we should maybe even finish the Miles Morales one, but again, I don't really want to make too many promises. I'm trying to get out of my funk right now, though, and honestly, streaming with you guys really does bring me in a positive vibe. And that's like the interesting thing, you know, if I'm not in the right headspace, I don't want to stream because I don't feel like myself, and I want to be, you know, positive. This channel is all about positivity and the love that I have for Star Wars and that we have as a community for it. So it's like, I don't really want to come on and be like negative or in a bad headspace, because that's just not who I am as a person and as a streamer on the channel. And so when I am in a good headspace, and like, you know, to be honest, it's weird because streaming with you guys does put me in a good headspace, but it's like getting to that point sometimes with, you know, the mental blockage is like difficult at times. But yeah, I definitely want to play Spider-Man 2 on the channel if I can, or on the other channel. I'm really looking forward to playing it in general, and it's weird that we have all of this content and stuff coming right now, because like the vibe in the space has been a little bit weird with the SAG Aftra and WA strikes going on, and heck, for me with my channel being demonetized recently, it's been weird in the space, and it doesn't feel like Ahsoka is like 25 days away or whatever, right? And I shouldn't even be promoting. But I'm just, as a fan, I'm freaking hyped, man. I'm hyped for that, even though it feels like it's still so far away. And then we got this Spider-Man 2 game coming out soon. There's a lot of stuff coming in the back half of the year. Hell, Oppenheimer and Barbie just did freaking numbers in the box office. And I gotta say, I haven't seen Barbie yet, even though it looks fun. Oppenheimer I saw twice, though, and that movie is fire, so. Where's my controller? I lost it. 24 days until Ahsoka. That's insane. That's wild. Let's finish Rebels on the gaming channel. We might. We definitely might still. I don't really want to make too many promises with the Rebels watch party, and I do want to finish the last season, because we literally have the fourth season. It's probably my favorite season. The SAG Aftra strikes, I'm not really supposed to, because it's promoting the Ahsoka show and it brings people to Disney Plus and to one of the struck companies. It's a really weird ordeal right now that I'm still trying to figure out. And it's not like I don't want to do the Rebels rewatch. Like I would love to be doing it right now with you guys, and it's weird for me. It's weird for me right now. I have to be in the right headspace for a Nolan flick. You're not lying, talented Mr. Griffin. Nolan flicks are great, though. You got to be in a certain headspace to see Interstellar for sure. That movie, his movies are long too, and they're so good. Like, I don't know how Nolan does that. Like, every single one of them is fire. That just killed. I wonder if that chopped him in half like Maul. Whew. I suggest we watch on our own, discuss in the Discord chat, or set up a voice meeting. Don, I definitely like your headspace there and your thought with that. Santa even did his watch parties for Rebels in his Discord, I think. So, that's not a bad idea. I really like that. And we definitely could either watch it on our own, or I could just throw it up on there and watch with you guys and talk about it in the chat or something. That sounds like a really fun idea, though. And I will say, as soon as the SAG Aftra strikes are done and over, like, and who knows when that will be, which is the whole problem, right? But as soon as they are over, like, I'm streaming like hell. It makes it so weird too, man, because I had like 3 or 4 videos I was actually working on, and right now I was really trying to get on the editing grind, because when I originally started the channel, I really wanted to do a lot of editing and a lot of videos like that, and I kind of got pushed towards the streaming direction, and I was like, oh my god, streaming just is so much more time saving in the long run. Even though I'm streaming for like an hour, like it gives me like an hour to bond with you guys in the chat and hang out with you guys, and also it's like editing could take me like 2 or 3 hours, maybe even a couple days for a really good video when I could just stream a pretty fun stream for like an hour. So I wanted to get back into the editing grind, and I had all these awesome Ahsoka videos that I was editing and working on with theories up the wazoo, and you know, explaining Thrawn and Ahsoka's characters, and you know, talking about Ahsoka and Sabine's master and apprentice relationship. And here I am doing it again. I feel like this channel is not even like a channel though, like me promoting stuff. I'm just talking about it as a fan, and that's what makes it so weird for me about the SAG stuff too, is like I support them fully, and I do, like, if I could potentially be a part of SAG one day, I would love to be even a background actor, which is almost really what the whole strikes are about. And then it's like, at the same time, I just want to like do my fan stuff that I do with my channel. Like, I didn't make all that much money outside of fan support as it was, and the whole point of the channel in the first place is kind of just to enjoy Star Wars as a fandom and enjoy it as a fan. So it's like, it makes it weird, man. It makes it weird. What up to y'all, though? What up to you, Aaron Tomato? Good to see you in the chat, Kylie. But I definitely love your idea about watching in the Discord, Dawn, and I think that might be the way we have to do it. Oh no, I'm gonna die. I didn't realize. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Come on.
Stim, please, buddy.
None of that.
Feeling much better. Thanks.
Where's the... Oh, it's over here now. Yeah, I definitely think we'll have to watch it on the Discord. Is that takes out that? Uh-oh. How do I get this back there? And again, feel free to ask any questions that you guys might have about the channel and about the strike and everything in general, if you have any. And it's good to see y'all in the chat, as always. Alright, Cal, let's do this. Actually, I'll pull up the SAG stuff just to give you guys like a clear idea. I think I already posted it in our Discord as well, but just to give everybody in the stream an idea of kind of where my head's at with it. Whee! Oh, the Dark Knight is fired. Ah! The chickens kill you in one hit. That's insane. This mode is so freaking fun. Oh, now I gotta fight through all these guys again, or there's no way. There's no way. I'm going to die. Oh! Whoops. What the? What? Oh. I was about to say. I did not see the Tenet, if I'm being honest. I gotta see the Tenet, and that's like, I'm a big Nolan fan. I'm surprised I didn't see it yet. Easy sauce. Alright.
I'm feeling weak, Petey.
Bye. Where are you at, chickens? I see you. Oh, hey, give me my XP back. What you doing? Oh my goodness.
Let's stop.
Ah. How's we doing, by the way? Everybody having a good weekend so far? Let me know what you guys are thinking in the chat and how you are all doing. Alan Copeland, good to see you, my dude. Saber Smith says looking forward to the Turtle movie next week. It's Turtle time. Yeah, dude, for sure. I've seen barely anything about it, but there's been a lot of cool stuff coming out in the theaters lately. Between Indiana Jones, Barbie and Oppenheimer, heck, Mission Impossible I think was out, and now we're getting TMT. It's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. A lot of stuff at the theaters. I gotta change the outfit. Threw this one on for 4th of July, and I'm ready to get to the next one. Duelist, that's cool. Dark side, Cal. Oh yeah. I don't know which one to do now. Screw it, we'll do this. That's hard. Working on my logo, Captain Rex, while we chat. Found it for cheap at comic book store yesterday. That's what's up, Sabersmith. That's actually hard as hell. Is it, you're talking about the J guys, or just the, yeah, you gotta be talking about the J guys. Those are sick, man. I love the J guys. No, yeah, I'm cool with what we got here. How do we get out of here? Am I going the wrong way? Bruh, I'm going the wrong way. Oh, dude, I saw that in the Discord. That's so sick, Sabersmith. Yeah, again, if you guys aren't in our Discord, it's a freaking dope place to be. And Sabersmith threw in some of the cool stuff he got at the comic book shop yesterday. One of them was a Captain Rex Lego helmet for cheap. Dude, it's dope. It's dope. They're making a lot of those Lego helmets these days. I think they have a Din Djarin one now too. Maybe a Grogu. I'm probably not a Grogu. It's not a helmet. But dude, that Rex one is hard. I can't wait to see the finished product. Hey, what up, Smalls? Good to see you in the chat, my dude. Blue Beetle, says Kylie. Yeah, Blue Beetle's around the corner too. That's right. I'm telling you, there's a lot of fun stuff coming out in the cinemas lately. For sure. I'm supposed to jump. There we are. Force? No, not a force sense. Oh, it is a sense echo. Why'd you lie to me?
Tanner law
Hey,
was
much
supposed to
love,
bring
Smalls.
us closer. But all it did was divide our order. The council may have given up on you, but I know who you truly
Oh,
are,
those
Dagon.
the council members and them giving up on people.
Even if you yourself have forgotten.
Not her though. Centauri
such
Kree is
faith
dope.
in him.
I like her.
At least you never had to see him fall to the dark side.
Yo, for real though, Kylie. I was thinking, with everything going on in the space too, I was like, yo, football's coming. Maybe I should start up that sports podcast I've been thinking about doing for a long time. No, for real though, football is around the corner. I'm excited for that.
Not a bad view, huh, buddy?
Woo!
Wonder if Grease and Boat fixed the mantis by now.
Damn, it's pretty. Damn, nature, you pretty. Woo, look at that. Whee. Gotta keep my wrench in good stand. Football about time. For real though, Padawannabe. It's been too long. It's been too long. I'm definitely hyped for it.
Back to it.
What is this?
Tanalor is real. And it may be the last corner of this galaxy that's safe from the Empire. I wish you could have seen it too, BD.
Oh my.
I think we just found our ticket out of here.
Hi, friend. Oh yeah, taming time.
We won't hurt you.
Oh my goodness, kisses! Hello, my friend. Dang, Cal gets kissed a lot in this game. Who knew? Only game I got to watch last year was the Super Bowl. I'm tired of watching highlights to keep up. Yeah, man, I play a lot of fantasy. I play a lot of fantasy football. I'm a big fantasy football guy. And with all the with just the waiting for next season, right? Like I'm like, dude, it's taking forever. I need it.
Right.
I need more football injected into my veins. My internet's not working again, so this worked for me today. Thank heavens I bumped my cell data. This calls for a code. Ah, nice. While I clean the kitchen and squint at my phone. Oh man, Dawn, I think that is the that is all of us, truly. Love you, Dawn. Thanks for being here. I finished up the Lego Dobby today. Him and Grogu have become really good friends. Dang, I bet. You know what I mean? The two of them with their big ears too, like they gotta be good homies. They gotta be good homies. Woo!
I bet we can clear that gate with a little boost from our new friend.
Oh, apparently not. There we are. Where's the gonk? I heard it. Where are you? Gonk. Don't hide.
We'll get around
He's
faster
somewhere.
now.
There's a Lego Dobby for. Honestly, that's what I was thinking about Padawannabe. I think there is like actually a minifigure Lego Dobby, but yeah, there's apparently a Lego Dobby head too. I take it. That's pretty cool.
Jump!
Wait. Is this no? I want to find the secret area with the Wampa or whatever it's called, the Ampa.
Thanks, friend.
That's so cool. Lego Dobby confirmed. Yeah, Don, how can we help out? Get you a better internet? Like, what can we do?
A sand crawler. You know what that means.
Jawas! I've seen the giant buildable minifigures of Han. Oh, Harry and Hermione. I've seen those too. Now that you mention it, those are lit. That is a long way down. I don't think we can survive that, friend. Let's go this way. How do I get to this sand?
Come on!
I need to clear my mind.
Bygone settlement. Oh, we have 2 skills. What can we purchase? I like that one. Sounds good to me. Excuse me. Wow. Didn't have time to shut the mic off. Let's get those force abilities up. I watched the behind the scenes for The Mandalorian season 3 yesterday. I enjoyed it. Always so good to hear what John and Dave have to say and talk about Star Wars. For real, dude. I enjoyed the hell out of it too. It was fun to watch it here on the channel and to watch it with a lot of you guys too. And I can't wait until the next Mandalorian season, whenever that comes out. Oh! Whoops. Death. It's fine until someone rammed into the XCOM box at my corner and drove off. What? That's terrible. I'm sorry to hear that, Dawn. Dead again. How do I make that jump? Ah, wait. Ha. Aha. Silly me. Alan, much love, my dude. Oh! It affects about 30 to 50 peeps only, so not a high priority. Dang, and you just happen to be one of the 30. That's... What am I climbing on right? Oh, what the heck? I can do that? I don't know if I ever knew this. That's sick. Can I want to like swing on that? Can I do that? No? I see. We gotta shut that guy off. Should I make burgers or tacos for me and the doggo? Kylie says burgers. If you're talking about for the doggo, I might agree. Burgers sound... I'm sure the doggo would love some burgers. Not the taco. Trust me. Mexican food, burritos in particular, are probably my favorite food ever, other than like maybe sushi. So tacos are right up there with me. But a good burger for a doggo too, I'm sure the doggo would love that. That sounds fire. What do I do here? Nothing? Go down here. Sushi sounds pretty good right now, right? It always sounds good. That's a problem. It's expensive as hell. It always sounds good as heck, though. Oh, I love sushi. It would be beef taco for him, however, I haven't had burgers in a while. Burgers it is. I feel you. Every once in a while, I'm like, oh, man. A good homemade burger sounds fire. Like... Well, where am I even going now? I'm lost. I love food too. Food is awesome. Can't live without it. For real though, like I'm a foodie. That's whew. Oh my gosh, I survived. Hi there.
No scanning, okay, BD?
You're gonna scare it off, BD. Yeah, I like to make some fun food too, like. Oh dang!
Looks like the mantis is back in action.
Yo.
Come on, BD.
I love to make some fire food though. There's some fire recipes I got. Some fun. There's a lot of fun places in LA. Ooh, this one looks special. I want you. You're my new friend.
You know your way around Kobo, don't you?
Yeah, you do. You're purple. Hi, purple. I'm gonna name you the purple goddess. I don't even know. That's so cool. I haven't seen a purple one yet. I'm gonna put you in the stalls. It's like a GTA car, you know what I mean? I'll see you later, my friend. Okay, question. What is everyone's favorite meal to make at home? Oh, all right. Let's get the Q&A going. Let's do it. Do you eat live or live to eat? Do you eat to live or live to eat? Both. Okay, so what is everyone's favorite meal to make at home? That's a good question, man. I either like to make at home, and this is gonna sound counterintuitive. I love to make steak tacos with my brother because it's just fire. And I don't even know if that's my favorite meal to make, but it's usually we make some pretty fire carne asada tacos. With my girl, she makes this fire thing called rigatoni D that's like a play on a dish from Maggiano's, a little like Italian restaurant. Rigatoni D is delicious. It is amazing. And making that at home, it's even better. When she makes it, let me put it that way. When she makes it with love, right? And when she makes it, rigatoni D is better than at Maggiano's. It is delicious. It is fantastic. It's a little pasta dish with like mushroom and chicken and like a wine sauce that is delicious. If I could find banana leaf, I would make chicken. Ooh, that sounds fire. Salvadorian? That sounds fire. Barbecue, says Alan Copeland. That's a good one too. Barbecue's always freaking awesome to make at home. Pasta for me, says Sabersmith. Nice, nice. I'm right there with you. I'm right there with you with the rigatoni D. Pasta is fire. And a good pasta too. Whew.
This place could use some greenery.
Can't say enough about it.
Wonder if I could find someone to help.
Soup from scratch, so small is nice. Nice. We're gonna actually here for the Q&A. Let me. I love the question, man. Much love, Sabersmith. Oh, let me get it. I gotta put this one. We gotta pin it. Let me know, everybody, when you come into the channel, if you're just coming in or if you're watching on the replay. What's your favorite meal to make at home? As a kid, I used to love making eggs too. Like you can make so many different things with eggs.
Let's try planting these seeds we found. And you go over here.
I used to love making eggs though because they were so easy to make. Is that all the room I have? I could put another one here. Boom. All right, perfect. Way to go, BD. Thanks for planting them, my dude. I didn't know you had a green thumb like that. My mom's hoagies, East Coast real, and I had. Oof, that sounds awesome. That sounds delicious. I love a good hoagie. Also love to cook seafood. Fusion seafood was my specialty. Yeah, so with the whole sushi thing, my girlfriend and I love to go to sushi, except it's expensive as hell. So we figured out a way to make this thing at home called a sushi bake, and it's basically just like imitation crab meat, sushi rice, furikake and like different seasonings, and you basically just put it in the oven for 15 minutes. You could add whatever else you kind of want to, green onion and whatever, and it just barely kind of cook it a little bit, and then you basically just put it into your own little nori, or you know, seaweed or soy paper or whichever you like, and have a little dipping sauce and just make little sushi wraps and everything for yourself. And that's lit, man. That's definitely one of my other favorite things to make. Except I always, you know, every time I eat sushi, because like all you can eat, or even when I'm doing the sushi bake, like you eat too much of it, and it's not that you get sick of it, but you get sick from it. You know what I mean? You eat too much because it's so dang good, and it's just bad. It's bad. A true Sith. Oh yeah.
Now!
So I can run up this and that thing can't? That doesn't seem right. Question 2. If you could choose a Star Wars character to have a meal with, who would it be and what would the meal be? I was just gonna say, what would the meal be? I love it, dude. I love these questions. These are awesome, Sabersmith. Fusion everything, Faxdon. If I could have a meal with anybody, I was gonna say Grogu, but I feel like I would just be cleaning up after him the entire time, and that doesn't sound as fun, to be honest. Maybe Din Djarin, because it would just be so hilarious to see him like struggling to eat with his helmet on. Even though it's like, you know, the whole, we kind of maybe resolved that this season. I really don't know, but I don't know. Anakin, barbecue with Anakin. Yeah, make the chicken a little extra crispy and give him a look. Just be like, and have him like look at you like. My guy, if I convince him to remove the helmet, exactly. Yeah. Come on, Din. Let's get the helmet off. It's so funny when the characters do that in The Mandalorian too. I don't know though.
Easy now.
Ezra would be really funny because I feel like he would be making jokes the whole time. Who else? I'm like trying to think of all the Star Wars characters.
I am constantly ready for combat.
Die! Some Sorgon prawn wraps. Oh yeah, dude. One of the fun, like most fun things about going to Galaxy's Edge oh! Yes, we will murder them all. I don't know why I didn't do this earlier in the game. This is amazing. Hi.
Stay safe, you hear?
Who are you?
I don't bite, I promise.
Who would I... Okay, who would I want to eat with and what meal? I really got to think about this. No. No. You know, I've always been mesmerized by Rey's bread stuff in The Force Awakens. But I don't feel like that's like a dish I would necessarily choose. Ooh. Okay. Alright, I'm starting to form an idea. What if... Okay, hear me out. Dinner with Palpy. And it'll be a wine and dine steak and like wine dinner with mashed potatoes and like, I don't know, some greens on the sides. A Caesar salad maybe. I don't whatever Palpy wants, you know, the top dish emperor quality stuff. I would maybe even let him choose, and I would just love to have a conversation and talk with Palpy and be like, yo, I get it. You're a Sith. You're a bad dude. Let's ease up a little bit on the galaxy. You know what I mean? Like, come on. Come on. Babu. Yeah. Yeah, that would be probably what you hear the entire time. I would probably choose Grogu. It would just be a mess. It would be a mess. And I don't know if I would regret it at the end. They were eating pretty good on the island in the Bad Batch. My memory hazy from the name of it. Oh, dude. Pabu. Okay, that's why. Yeah. Pabu is definitely where maybe that's where I would want to eat. The sushi looks good, man. Their fish looked fire in the animation. No, you're definitely right though. The Pabu sushi, that's definitely top-notch stuff. Aged grass-fed ribeye, sauteed broccoli or asparagus with lemon juice on hollandaise, Caesar salad, really real anchovy from scratch. That sounds like an absolute fire sheep dish, and Palpatine would definitely have to join me with that dinner, for sure.
Time to ride, buddy.
I might have to steal that recipe there, Dawn, and jot that down. Oh, no, you come here. You come here! Come here!
Great find.
I love those things.
You got it.
Alright, what else did you guys say in the chat? Valkorian to pick his brain. Hopefully he doesn't kill me afterwards. Oh, that would be great. Yeah, fusion everything for sure.
You're friends with Grease, right?
Yeah.
All right, next
He asked
question.
about the 50 credits,
Next
I
question.
may or may
Maybe
not have one.
I'll ask you
Tell
guys
him I
one.
love the planet.
We'll keep it food related. Maybe. I don't know. I'm trying to think of a question now.
I think I'll stay out of this.
If you won't lie for strangers, who will you lie for?
Nobody. There you die. Oh wait. Never had rockfish before. Me either. That sounds interesting. I don't know if. I mean, I'm a fish guy, so it sounds. Yo, that's the thing we released. Be free, bud. Be free. Oh wait. What?
Let's ride.
Oh wait. What the heck is this? This is where the What? That was fast. Honey walnut prawns, one of my favorite Thai foods. Thai. Why did I read that as Thai? What's wrong with me? That's funny. The broad spectrum could be soul snapper, long cod, deep sea fishes, about 20 to 30 miles off the coast. Interesting. Oh, it's flying around still. Whoa. I got an answer for a food question. Favorite snack, all beef chili cheese dog on a pretzel bun. That sounds delicious. Holy crud. That chili and pretzel bun, you had me there, my guy. That sounds great. Question 3. If you could plan a dinner party for all your favorite characters, who would you invite and what would be on the dinner menu? Man, that's a good one. Food and Star Wars. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Who would I invite? What is it? Does the time period matter? I think that's got to be the first question, because if we could take characters from all the time periods, this is going to be a lot of fun. And does it have to be a Star Wars dish or a universe dish or like a real life dish. Like trying to think of like barbecue. Maybe barbecue. Like barbecue's always fun. You could do the like you could even do chicken, like a variety of stuff. You know what I mean? Chicken legs. You do the burgers, ribs, you know, mashed potatoes, potato salad. All the fun stuff, you know what I mean? You can do a lot of that, and then from there, who would I invite? Grogu and Din are top of the list. Gotta invite them. Definitely inviting Ahsoka, the Ghost Crew, the OG characters if we're doing all the time periods. Even then, they would be around during that time period. I'll invite Mama. You know what I mean? She did her part with the rebellion. She's cool. I would invite Mama. I'm like trying to think because there's a lot of characters that are dead. Anakin and Obi-Wan, obviously back in the day. If it's all the time periods. Who else? I would invite Jack Black and Lizzo's characters. They would be kind of. I feel like they could maybe help throw the party. You know what I mean? Poe and Finn and Rey. I'll invite them. They're fun. They're fun. Any character from any timeline in any dish. Let's see Yaba go ham on some chicken waffles. Yeah, man, invite the whole palace. Oh, I'm down to invite Boba and some of the other bounty hunters. The Bad Batch. Gotta invite the Bad Batch. Ooh, Cody for sure. Rex. A lot of the clones, man. Give me 5s. Give me the whole clones legion. Like we'll feed them all, man. Big old barbecue for everybody. Who else? I feel like I would invite the Gundai in this. I forget his name. Is it Raven? No. Raven. Ravis? Ravis is his name. I would invite Ravis. I feel like he would probably just want me to kill him, though. You know what I mean? This is what we wanted to meet up next year because most of us won't be going to Japan for Celebration 24. Someplace central, so travel costs minimum. Yeah, I think it's actually 25 is when the Japan celebration is, if I'm not mistaken. And that's wild, man. We want to have Celebration next year, is from what I understand. Oh yeah, Embo and company too. Yeah, and his companions, for sure. Embo's a good dude. He's a cool dude. Who else would we have to invite? Who would you guys invite? Let me know in the chat. Jabba would be funny, but like you gotta get him his own order. You know what I mean? He's trying to fill up a great hall with the guest list. Yeah, no, I mean having all the clones is there's millions of those dudes with a million more on the way. That's a lot of food. It would cost a lot. I'll tell you that much. That's right, 24, 25. I won't be going abroad. I gotta get to Britain first. Hey, I hear you. I would love to go to Europe. I'm definitely down to get that meetup going too. You know what I mean? What's that? It is. This thing's around everywhere. Ah, I'm trapped.
The new fella. Howdy.
Howdy back at you.
If you're looking for a SAG, you might want to trek to the higher edges of the canyon.
Is it worth the hike?
I wouldn't know. Never been there myself. Too steep to climb. And
Samuel L. Jackson, Mace Windu is on the top of my list.
Won't even eat you.
Sounds like paradise.
See, I feel like
It's a tough climb, but
I feel like I'm petty sometimes.
You'll see the true majesty of Kobo. I just know it.
All right, thank you for telling me that, Prospector. I gotta get this in though. I gotta get this little jab in. I feel like I'm petty, and Mace Windu is petty. He's very petty. We refer to him as a bus driving biatch. Yeah, I love Mace Windu, but he's definitely got some strong opinions. And if he showed up to the party, like, this is what I would do. I would invite Mace Windu. He would show up to the door, and I'd be like, "Yeah, see though, we don't really want you here. Bye, Mace. And I would kick him out. Qui-Gon for sure, Sabersmith. You gotta invite Qui-Gon. I would even invite Shmi. She seems like she's pretty cool to hang around. Shmi Skywalker, that is Anakin's mom. Who else? I'm like trying to think. I don't know. There's a lot of people in Star Wars. Cal Kestis, obviously. The Mantis crew. There's so many Star Wars characters that are just awesome. Akbar. He could be like, it's a chicken wing or something. I don't know. Oh, gotta invite R2, Chopper, all the fun droids. C-3PO. You can go sit in the corner with Mace Windu. I'm just playing. C-3PO, you're allowed in. We'll let you in. Chopper and R2 are allowed until they start destroying the party or get a couple, like, you know, a couple liters of oil in them. Like, because you know that they're going to get a little crazy when that happens. And when that happens, you got to tell them, not that they have to go in the corner, but hey, look. You guys can have fun, but maybe find somewhere else to have fun so the rest of us can party still. I would have a separate table for my favorite droids, and Grogu would have a special chair. Yes, that's definitely got to be the case. You got to get Grogu a little high chair. For him, you can get. He probably would like chicken, so fried chicken is definitely probably something. But even then, I would like. We don't really want to bring Jabba because you would have to order his own thing, and it would probably be like a meal for 24 that's just for him. You know what I mean? But for Grogu, I would order him an extra little like soup or mashed potatoes on the side just for him. You know what I mean? Like, he definitely gets it. When the cooked turkey comes out, that's when Akbar can say, "It's a trap!" And I'd be like, "Yeah, let's bring out the chicken wings." I'm dead. Who else? I gotta think of a few more, man. I'm Gundai. I'm a Gundi. He's always welcome. Love his name. Ventress, she's allowed as long as it's not evil Ventress, and she's kind of, you know, learned a little bit. Quinlan Voss, you're welcome as well. I would love to chat with you. You'd probably be fun. There's a lot of Star Wars characters I would invite. Alright, let's see. Outside of Star Wars, what's one of your favorite movies or television shows of all time? Let me know in the chat. What about Lumpy? Lumpy. Why am I... Pong Krell? No, he's not allowed. Not allowed. Nope. We're gonna shut the door in his face. Frog legs taste like chicken, perfect for him. Yeah, exactly. I'm sure Grogu would like chicken. Even then, though, I would probably get him some like little side, maybe some side nuggets. You know what I mean? Like some Dino Nuggies or something for Grogu. Lumpy, who is Lumpy? Yeah, Quinlan Voss and the Shaj would definitely be a great addition to a party too. Ooh, I would Cassian. Marva's definitely welcome. I would love to have Marva. There's a lot of cool Andor characters I would invite. Deidre, you're not allowed. Nope. Neither is Cyril. They can sit in the corner. God, the corner is starting to pile up. Lumpy from the holiday special. Lumpy's invited. I'm dead. Oh, that's good. That's good. Yeah, Chrysanthemum's invited too, for sure. For real though, what's your guys' favorite movies or shows outside of Star Wars? Let me know in the chat. If I gotta pick one, this is a hard one because there's like it should really be like a top 5 question. Like it's hard to pick one movie or show that tops them all, especially if you're saying outside of Star Wars. You know what I mean? Star Wars is at the top. You know. Being there, Peter Sellers' local hero. Interesting. I don't know if I'm familiar with that. I wasn't familiar with your work. I would make sure that the clones, Rex, Cody, Wolf, the Batch, got whatever they wanted. Indeed, they definitely can get whatever they need. They've been through enough. They're good soldiers. I don't remember the dude's name from the Bad Batch episode with Crosshair. No, I don't know why I don't remember his name now. I would definitely invite that guy. He's been through the most. We gotta get him. We gotta get him in here. Feed him up some chicken legs. Get him all nice and toasty. Crosshair can come too. I feel bad for Crosshair, even though he. You've done that yourself. You know what I mean? I would still let him back in, just like the Bad Batch. Gotta let Crosshair back in. You got to. Dr. Hemlock is not allowed either. He can go sit at whatever table Pong Krell is at, or you know, he can go sit in the flames of death wherever he is. Oh my God! You can go on top of these. So you're saying I can go on top of the buildings? How did I not know this? What is this? Ooh! It's kind of hard. I like it. I just wish I could change the color. That's cool. Oh, it's one of those things you like pull? What? This is crazy. I never knew that you could do this. What? What did that do? What'd it do? Oh, Mayday says Sabersmith. Nice. Retweet now. Stranger Things last few years. Wait, what? RT? Retweet? God, I'm such a like Gen Zer.
Do your thing, buddy. They don't look friendly. Gotta unlock this.
What is this?
That's how you do it.
Why are there so many of those looking at me? What the heck? I never seen this. They're like all around the building too. Interesting. Now there are hundreds of them. Gen X are here. Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, Batman, John Wick, The Never-Ending Story, Goonies, Superman, etc. Just a few. Yeah, I hear you, man. The old Dark Knight movies, another Nolan movie. Those are fire, man. I love those movies. Harry Potter was definitely lit too.
Hey, you.
Still is, of course. Never-Ending Story. That's awesome.
Look who it is.
That's awesome. I had a film class in like when I was in like 7th grade, I think, and my teacher made us watch Never-Ending Story, and just not that I didn't like it, I did. But it's so interesting. Like, it's so out there. It is out there. What up, RF Gaming? Welcome to the chat, my dude. Feel free to ask any questions as you guys come into the channel. By the way, we are doing sort of a Q&A here. We'll probably get out of here in a little bit, though, so make sure to get any questions that you want to in now. And if you want to throw any in as super chats or can afford to help support the channel, go check out our PayPal and or our Streamlabs, I guess you could say, where you can send in super chats. Make sure to get your questions or comments answered and looked at. And you can also check out our merch there as well. But again, we are going to be doing a little bit more impromptu streaming here. Not that it's not already a little impromptu at times as it is. With everything going on, though, with SAG again, I just want to say again that it will be a little more impromptu. So make sure to stay tuned in our Discord. Thank you all for the support and hanging out with us always, man. And get any last questions in there, man. We'll hang out for another, like, 20 minutes. I don't think I can do anything else on these roofs. But I want to. I'ma jinx this, but my PC just started chirping notifications and my router is green. Let's go, Dom. I hope it works. I hope it works. And I hope we can figure out, you know, what we're gonna do with everything with Ahsoka. Like, I still want to cover it. I still want to do all the things. I want to find a way to finish our watch party, and I like our watch party of Rebels, and I do like the idea that Don threw out earlier in the chat of continuing it in our Discord, so we may end up doing that. Oh. Is that a Rancor walking around in the daylight? That's terrifying. Because it's like the harder difficulty. Oh, I killed the Rancor that easy on this difficulty. Or on this, let's go. I bet you, well, I mean, one hit by a Rancor, you're already dead, but wow, that was awesome. I used to love the Avatar, the Airbender series. That was one of my favorite shows as a kid. It's still one of the greatest shows ever, in my opinion. And Dave Filoni actually worked on some of the beginning of it. Before George ended up bringing him. Before George ended up bringing him in on the Clone Wars, that's actually what he was doing, was Avatar: The Last Airbender. So that's one of my all-time favorite series. Again, I'm big into animation and stuff too. There's some really great anime out there in terms of television shows. Dexter back in the day was awesome. Breaking Bad, of course, is one of the best shows ever. Trying to think. Great shows. Like, there's a lot of great shows out there, man. There really is. Oh, Chernobyl was fantastic yeah, Chernobyl's really good. Movies though. What movies? There's a lot of movies. Like growing up, loved Jumanji. That was a great. Not that that's like one of the greatest movies ever, but I always loved Jumanji. Trying to think of friggin' like lit movies. I said the Dark Knight trilogy. Those are fantastic. I like Man of Steel a lot. I'm not gonna lie, man. That movie's good. I'm like drawing a blank myself, so I don't blame you guys in the chat. There's so many good movies and shows out there.
Newcomer. Here we go.
I just want to climb up. Up we go.
Garden's looking kind of respectable.
Respect. Look at that. Woo! Growing some big old pineapples. I'm just running around on the ceilings. The roofs. The roofs. The roof's on fire. hope it works, Dawn. I hope it works. Favorite show, Smallville. Favorite movie, Ghostbusters. Favorite comic, X-Men. Favorite books, Gears of War crossover series. That's awesome, actually. Ooh. There's so many good shows out there, man. Star Trek franchise. Stargate franchise. Babylon 5. Doctor Who. Those are awesome. That's awesome.
Well, hey there, traveler.
Hey there. I like his helmet. Can I get a helmet like that?
Don't mind the beast. She don't like strangers. The mountain don't neither. You be careful.
We'll try. Thanks.
Peace. Stranger Things has definitely been fire, OG. Who's... Oh, Scuba! Hello there, I love your accent. Oh, I know where we are. Yeah, that's how you get over here?
I'll need to find a different way.
Nah. It's been hot as hell lately too, not gonna lie. This heat wave is getting to me. I just want it to be winter time again.
Let's see what's up ahead, buddy.
Where have the cold days gone? Come here, chicken. Bye. Hey, you. Where's the Emperor?
Eyes up, trooper. Intruder. Do we open fire? Let's shoot him. Negative. This force field can withstand anything these locals throw at it.
I forget how you do the... No. No. How do you...
Authorized access only. Turn back, scum.
Just passing through, officer.
Nothing that ain't made of Durasteel is passing through this electron wall. Weapons
Durasteel?
hot, sir.
Okay.
Let's shoot him before he gets ideas. Negative. We've got our orders.
Sure you can't make
Was
an
this how I
exception?
learn?
Smell that, scum? That's Imperial air you're breathing. So get back before I forget my orders and we see how tough you
Smells
really are.
like freedom,
Drop the
bitch.
shield and we'll lower the shield. I'm not worth your time. It's easier to let me through.
You're not worth my time, scum. It's easier to let you through.
The other one's like, what?
TK-783 to base command. Lower the shield. What? Wait, what?
Bye. Thanks for lowering the shield. You couldn't have lowered this one too? Call him back. Oh, wait. Whoops. Sorry. You guys escalated that though. You know what I mean? Like, that's not my fault. I gave y'all a chance. Wasn't me. What is this for? Why is this even here? What am I supposed to do? Jump off the cliff? Whee! I am confusing. Why have you sent me here? How do I don't? Is that what I do? I do. Lower the shield, fam. Can you guys lower the shield? No? Alright then. No shield lowering today. Oh man, what just happened? can't see it. Mike Small has purchased the premium white Vader and one other merch from the store. Thank you, Mike Small. Thank you, Smalls. Appreciate it, my dude. Go check out our merch if you guys haven't already. It really does help out the channel, and it's pretty cool, man. I gotta fix up some new stuff, but go check it out. Go check it out, man. Appreciate it again, Smalls. Appreciate it. I honestly haven't even got too much of that merch myself, and I feel like I need to. I need to soon. Alright, where did my chat go? Let me get y'all back in here. Appreciate it again, Smalls. Much love, my dude. Alright, we're probably going to get out of here in the next couple of minutes. So, if you guys have any last questions, throw them in now. Throw them in now, or forever hold your peace in your Q&As. I appreciate you guys. As always, just ordered the black tea and the beanie. Dude, you got the beanie too? That's sick. I'm jealous, man. I don't even have the black tea myself. I got the hoodie. The hoodie is fire. I will say that. And I do think that their products are pretty top notch. And I think we got some pretty cool merch over there. So thank you again, Smalls, for the support. I hope you enjoy the t-shirt when it arrives. And I can't wait to see it, my dude. Appreciate it. The beanie too. That's going to be sick. That is going to be sick. I can't even jump. Oh! Whee! Not doing that. Thank you so much, Smalls, for the support.
We have to wait here. Don't we have better things to do? We could.
Hello.
Oh, excited. Oh, not good. It's you and me, scum.
Let's go kill another Rancor.
Hello? Who's there?
Hi, you.
A newcomer. Who are you?
Nobody you need to worry about. What the hell? I think we broke the game! I think we broke it! What up, Steve? We broke the game! What the flip? Okay, well, I lied. Apparently there are performance issues still. I don't know what's happening. It's broken! That's hilarious, y'all. You see this? Sabersmith? No! I don't know what just happened. That's hilarious. Hey. Huh. That's hilarious. Can I like respawn at my latest? Kill yourself and respawn. We're stuck. Memberships are broken. Steve, the channel is currently going through a bout of demonetization. I don't know what's going on with the game right now. But yeah, the memberships are not live. You can still support the channel on our Streamlabs website where merch was just bought by Smalls. I appreciate it again, my dude. But we probably will be doing a Patreon here soon to make sure that the giveaways can still happen every month and that you guys still have the option to be members of the channel. And we are more than likely going to be doing some streaming on some of our other channels as well. Currently, just to close out the stream here, because I got to get going here pretty soon. just to recap everything going on with the channel and everything in the space right now, the SAG-AFTRA strikes have been going on for a little bit, along with the WGA strikes as well for quite some time now. And with the SAG strikes, there was recently an update to their policies for non-members and content creators. And one of the policy updates, and I'll actually pull it up so that I can read basically verbatim what it's talking about here. Just so that I have a frame of reference as to what I'm talking about here with you guys. So basically, they don't want you to, if you're a non-member or someone that could potentially become a member of SAG-AFTRA in the future, it says, how does this apply? How do the latest policy updates apply to non-union podcasters, which would basically be myself? Any non-member seeking membership in SAG-AFTRA in the future who performs covered work or services for a struck company during the strike will not be admitted into SAG-AFTRA. The next little bit says, what about Rewatch or companion podcasts, which is a lot of what we do here on the channel, relating to struck work? Are they considered promotional? Yes, they are considered promotional. Rewatch and companion shows drive people to the struck company's platforms to watch the shows promoted by your podcast. Therefore, they are considered promotional, and it makes it kind of difficult for me to cover it on any channel, let alone just here on this channel. Basically, it says that Rewatch it basically drives to their platforms, and we must stand together to show that the companies our power and influence as fans and as members of SAG and even non-union members like myself. We must stand together and basically show that we will provide performers what they should be provided. You know what I mean? Like, that's what we want, and it's basically showing solidarity if you are following their work and their policies. So the last bit says you should honor your contract. If you're self-produced, your podcast, do not promote struck worse, past, current, or upcoming as part of your podcast. If you are unsure whether your podcast is affected by this rule, please reach out. And I do think that our podcast would be affected by this rule, and I do really want to show solidarity and potentially have the option to join SAG-AFTRA in the future if that becomes an option for me. So it makes it difficult to cover watch parties, to cover struck work like Ahsoka, or just cover work from Star Wars and Disney in general right now, since they are part of this whole thing and one of the many companies and studios that this is affecting and part of. And, you know, I want nothing more than the people in this industry and that are creating the shows that I love and love to watch. I want nothing more than them to get the fair pay they deserve. And newsflash, I'm trying to become one of them. I'm trying to be someone that works on these awesome shows and different things in the future. And regardless of what aspect that is, I want to show that I stand in solidarity of that. And I think that they deserve to be paid. I wish that this strike wasn't happening, because they should be just getting paid what they deserve. And it just sucks, man. It kind of dampens the whole hype for Ahsoka for a lot of people, and I know other content creators like myself are either not doing it or debating whether or not they're going to be covering content that is struck or for the struck companies. So yeah, I definitely am still debating it all, and I think that maybe we can hang out in the Discord, and as a fan I can watch along with you guys or whatever the case is, but I probably won't be covering the rest of the Rebels rewatch parties as of right now, which is not fun to say. So I'm going to figure that out, though. I'm going to figure out a lot of stuff with the channel. We're definitely still going to be doing content. I'm definitely going to be hanging out with you guys in some aspect. I'm definitely going to be talking about Ahsoka with you guys in the Discord regardless. So you're definitely going to want to join the Discord if you're a fan of Vader's Lair, or if you just want to hang out with some cool Star Wars fans like yourself and get excited for this stuff, man, because I know that, again, there are some other content creators out there that aren't going to be covering a lot either. So with that all being said, I'm definitely excited for everything in the future, though, and I'm if the SAG-AFTRA strikes do end up concluding or finding a resolution where there is fair pay and fair value for the people working on these shows, then I am hyped to be getting into all the stuff that's coming. But as of right now, it just doesn't seem right. It really doesn't, especially with all the personal stuff going on in my life. So again, the channel might be a little bit more flux, I guess you could say. There's going to be a little bit more impromptu streams going on every now and then, like there has been lately. And we're definitely still going to be around. So make sure to subscribe and check out the Discord, and we're not going anywhere. Hey, Padawannabe, what up, Leia Rose? It's good to see you in the chat. Steve Saranka says, I feel ya. I'd be shocked if they actually enforce that in the future, assuming they eventually reach a deal, but who knows? Yeah, it's hard to say, and either way, it's weird right now. And I'm kind of hoping that it all gets resolved before Ahsoka, but it's 24 days away at this point. It's just weird. It's weird. I don't know. No Rebels party, says T-Man. I don't know yet. I don't want to say for certain either way. And Dawn came up with a brilliant idea of kind of watching as fans along together in our Discord, so maybe we'll end up doing that. But yeah, I as of right now, I'm not sure that we're going to be covering the rest of the Rebels watch parties for now until the SAG Aftra strike is over, and that saddens me. We'll see. I don't want to give you guys any like promises or certainties because I don't really have any right now. It's a weird time in the space. And much love, Saber Smith. Always love streaming with you guys. It does really bring up my mood and put me in a positive space. So I definitely want to stream more with you guys, even if it's hanging out and just chatting it up, asking questions like, what's your favorite type of food? What's your favorite type of sandwich? Before we go, let me know in the chat. But yeah, man, I definitely still want to be doing some content with you guys in some capacity. I don't, it's hard to figure out what's considered struck work and what's not, but it seems like in the new policies, it seems like they're saying, you know, just don't really promote anything that's from the struck companies, which there is a lot of those. So I don't see a resolution in sight anytime soon. Neither do I, talented Mr. Griffin, and it makes me real freaking sad. It does. But, you know, I'm going to keep the positivity going here, and we're going to try to do as many, you know, streams as we can and as much positivity in the space as we can, especially during these times. So I thank all you guys again for supporting me, and over the past 2 years, those of you that have supported, you know, stream in and stream out, just through thick and thin, and, you know, shown the love to Vader's Lair and to this community and to Star Wars that we all have. So I appreciate the hell out of you guys. I appreciate everybody that supports the channel, all the members. I definitely got to get going on that Patreon so that you guys can continue to support, and we can try to get you guys those giveaways, because I owe you like 2 now at least. So I appreciate all you guys. I truly can't stress that enough. Love this fandom. I love this community. I love all y'all. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your Sunday. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out with us in the chat, by the way. I appreciate y'all, and I will see you in the next one. Peace. I gotta say, man, there's a lot of good sandwiches out there. If I had to pick one, I mean, that's tough. Favorite sandwich? Egg salad sandwiches are delicious. I think I gotta go like a turkey lettuce Swiss, or maybe like a cheddar. And then you gotta do some like mayo and mustard, salt, vinegar, pepper, pickles, hella pickles, lots of pickles, olives, onions. Sounds fire. Buffalo chicken sandwich is fire. I was almost gonna say a bacon chicken ranch. Those are good. Those are good. Bad for your arteries, but they're good. Yo, I love y'all. I love this community. Thank you guys for helping lift me up today and hanging out with me in the stream. I appreciate everybody in the chat. I appreciate all you guys for your support. And I will see you guys in the next one. Much love.